What is going on YouTube? My name is Walk with Dance. Yes, I know I haven't been uploading in nearly a couple of months, but here I'm coming back, and I couldn't miss this opportunity since the Battlefield 1 beta is out now, and I've been looking forward to play this game since they announced it a few months ago in the spring, and I am really excited about it, about the game, and because I've been waiting for some World War One game since like many years ago. Since you remember that back in the days when Battlefield 1942 was the prime Battlefield game, and I used to play this since when they released it in 2003, I guess, and there were the mods about World War One in it, and since then I basically had an idea why nobody still have never made a game about World War One in World War One setup up to this point. And when a couple of years ago they released zombie DLC for Black Ops 2 Call of Duty game set up in 1911, if I'm not mistaken, 1918. I'm sorry. I told to my friend, like, man, I wish they made a whole title about that war, and he was kind of skeptical about. He's like, no man, come on, the bolt action rifles kind of suck, man. It's gonna be like really slow paced. I was like, man, come on, we never had a game like this. Just let him give it a try. And eventually, Call of Duty never came up with this idea. But back in this spring, when the EI and DICE revealed that they're actually gonna make the game about this war, I was like really excited, just like everyone out there was like RIP code and stuff and hashtags. Man, I've been looking forward to this game so bad. So in this video I just want to share with you my thoughts and impressions about the game so far, how good it looks, and also show some sniper class, recon class gameplay. I've been trying some different sniper rifles mostly in this gameplay. Well, the game looks really great. Like it actually reminds me of shares some look with the Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront game, the recent title for the Electronic Arts. But there is nothing wrong about it. Battlefront was a great looking game, and Battlefield 1 looks even better. Playing the game itself, man, you can actually see how much effort the developers put in the child, man. They actually made everything look perfect. Weaponry is great, level design is fantastic, even like, I don't know, destruction of the structures and Levolution weather dynamic. They even hired a freaking history of the World War One specialist that actually told them like what's minor details they should put in the game. They told them like everything about it, so they made it as realistic as possible. Talking about weapons in the game separately, many people were really negative and skeptical about it pre-release. They were like, the game gonna have too many single shots, bolt action rifles, and the game is gonna turn into a camp fest. Actually, I didn't mind it at all, because since they're making it World War One game, it has to be, because you know from the history there were bolt action rifles were dominated in back in those days. There were not too many automatic weapons, but unfortunately for me, and luckily for those guys who hated single shot rifles, they made fully automatic guns really available from the start for everyone. So actually, sniper rifles don't seem that privileged in the game so far. You actually have a Lewis gun, which is a large LMG, and MP18, and many other semi-auto and fully auto weapons in your disposal in this game. So there is nothing to worry about if you hate bolt action weapons. Of course, this is not how it was in real World War One. Back in those days, like only one soldier on a squad had a Lewis gun equipped, for instance, and the rest of the soldiers, they only had single shot rifles and probably pistols. That's all they had. But this is just a video game and it's not a real life, so they made it as interesting as possible for every player. Talking about classes, this time game has 4 available classes in it. First one is gonna be Assault. The primary weapon of Assault is gonna be SMG, fast firing, fully automatic weapon, which is really strong in this game up close, but as usual not too good in the long range. But the class also has anti-vehicle, anti-tank tools such as dynamites, anti-tank grenades, which is really useful in this game, as the armored vehicles and tanks are very strong. And that's probably why I've seen really many players use Assault class. Well, the second class is gonna be Medic. In this game, Medic also has a repair tool that you can actually repair vehicles and tanks with it. But unfortunately, the guns medics have in their disposal are not really great. Some people say they're underpowered. They're usually semi-automatic carbines and rifles. They're not really that strong compared to other weapons in the game. Well, you also have a syringe, which is like used to revive people, but I've never been revived in this game once, playing like, I don't know, many hours. So, as I can actually assume, not too many people use Medic so far. The next class is, I'm not sure how it's called in this game, but in Hardline it was Enforcer, or like Supply class. The guy carries an LMG, usually it's a loose gun, and also provides ammunition for the teammates. One thing to mention here is you can actually replenish your grenades and tacticals and equipment really fast from the ammunition crate in this game. And the last but not least is the Sniper Recon class, which actually has all those bolt action rifles, sniper rifles in it. And I really see a lot of people use it, and myself, I kinda enjoyed playing with the sniper rifle, simply because the map in the beta is really large in size, so the sniper rifle was always useful, and they actually made it made it stronger than it was in previous Battlefield games. So many of them actually take in one hit, but even if you don't kill your opponent in one hit, you actually deal like 80% damage in a longer range. So if you're lucky enough and your teammate gets a kill, you get kill as well, like assist counts as a kill, you know. This is really useful. There are also many pieces of equipment for sniper and other classes, such as, I don't know, flare gun, that I don't really know the use of, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Well, and the video is running out. I can actually go on and talk about this game like forever, how much do I like it. But the one thing I want to tell you for sure, if you still haven't tried playing the game yet, go ahead, download it and play as it still lasts. And yeah, try it for yourself. I'm sure many of you are gonna like it if you haven't played it yet. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.